Okay, so what we're going to do now is introduce an unsteady surface to the elevated stand. Now what an unsteady surface does is it destabilizes the forequarters slightly. So what that means is that they're more likely to shift weight onto the hindquarters because they're on a stable surface, but it also means it engages their core a lot more. So that is very similar to us doing the plank. So if you could picture my arms on this with my hindquarters behind. After Benji's done his exercises, I will show you mine so you can see that what we're aiming at is engaging core, stretching the spine, as well as engaging the hindquarters. This is a bosu, but what you can use is you can use a couch cushion, you can use a lilo, you can use a tube, you can use anything that's even a very soft blanket. Something that's a little bit unsteady so that it gives them a little bit of give, and that makes the exercise a lot harder. Okay, my boy, you ready? So what you're going to do for this, make sure you have got your hand on the harness, because it's important that should they slip and lose their footing, that you can catch them and be their safety blanket. So, come my boy. Come Benji, come. Right. Now what you do is get them to stand with the front legs on the unsteady surface, hind legs on the steady one. Make sure that they are relatively square. So you don't want them to be standing unequally. You want them to have nice square hindquarters. So hips and feet ideally in alignment with a normal space between them in terms of anatomically normal for them. So not too close together, not too wide apart. So get them to come up my boy, come, up. Okay, you want to start again? You are so focused on the food, it's not even a joke. Right, so if your dog is clicker trained or trained with hand signals, it can be done as well. But as I said, this is actually one of Boopie's first sessions, so he's doing pretty well. Okay, my boy, let's get you onto the thing. Great. Now, as I said, don't be tempted to pull them forward. Everybody pulls forward, but then the strain is coming onto their neck and onto the forequarters. This exercise is designed for hindquarters as well as tummy. So get them to stretch. Yes, it's your tummy, boy. Get him to stretch up, stretch up, stretching up, stretching up, stretching up. That's it. Good boy. Good, my boy. Stretch, 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 stretch. Good. Ooh, careful, careful. And then give them their reward. Stretching upwards. Can you see that Boopie's in a square fashion? We don't want him to be standing, leaning on one particular side. We want him to be relatively nice, straight alignment, square, 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 and not pulling forwards. We are pulling up. Baby, come. Your treat is here. Come, uppy. Last pull. Good, well done. Good, my boy. You can get down. Good. If we were to modify this even more, now this is getting a little bit more tricky. Now we're going to turn the bosu over. So we're going to make it a very uneasy surface. So this would then need to be a really pop lilo, or quite a strange texture under their feet, so that they're not 100% certain that they want to put all of their weight here. So we're going to do here with Benji. Come, my boy. Come, baby. Now, get them to come onto the unsteady surface. Can you see how the bosu is rocking? Good. Now, stretching up. Stretch. Oh, that's hard. Hey, boy. Goodness. Okay. Come on. Good. That's a good boy. Good. Come. Stretch up. Very good. Nice. Good boy. Good boy. Right. Stretching up. Stretching up. Stretching up. Oh, are you tired? Are you tired? Can we do two more? Come. Footies up. Up. Good. Oh, keep your balance. That's it. Stretching up. Beautiful, Benji. Beautiful. Now, do you remember those curves that I showed you? You can then introduce them to this. So ask him to look towards his bum. Brilliant. Making a C curve of the spine. And ask him to... No, stay on. Come, stay on. Good boy. Ask him to look towards the bum on the other side. Look towards the bum, creating a C curve with the spine. Brilliant. And finally coming to the center and stretching him up. Stretch, my boy. Beautiful. Well done, Benji. Well done. Let's do some C curves again. Ready? Reach to your bum. Reach to your bum. Reach to your bum. Good boy. Come to the center. Good. Reach to your bum. Reach to your butt. Reach to your butt. Good. Come to the center. And a final stretch upwards, making sure that we're standing nice and square. Final stretch up, getting him to stretch that back. Oh, very good, my darling. That's a good boy. And we're done.